Good morning and welcome to another edition of the D Diaries. It is not dark 30 as it was last week, as you may see, but I'm awake and I'm showered and dressed and ready for the day, so that's a good thing. I won't tell you exactly what time it is, but it is before noon. I didn't have to get up as early as usual today, so I took the opportunity to sleep in and catch up on sleep a little bit. I don't have a whole lot to report this week. I was hoping to see a gradual increase in energy levels every week, and I said last week I had a bit more energy, so I'm kind of holding steady at a bit more energy. On Friday, I accidentally took 2 of my big D2 pills that are 50,000 IUs because I forgot that I took it and took it again. After that, I had a couple days where I felt really tired, and I'm not sure if there's a connection there or not, but I did skip my next scheduled dose, which would have been on Tuesday, and took it again on Thursday, and to kind of even things out, so I'm hoping that I can remember that I'm taking my pills. I'm still taking the D3 every day, and I haven't noticed any kind of side effects or adverse reactions at all from that. I know the first day I took the the D2, my stomach felt a little upset, a little nauseated, and that's one side effect of taking that. But as long as I take it with a meal, I don't have any problems with it. I did say last week that I would talk about symptoms of vitamin D deficiency, and if you live in the northern hemisphere, you're probably aware of kind of feeling blah and down when fall and winter get here because of the lack of sunshine, and that's definitely an indication that your levels are getting a little low. Some other symptoms I've found are they can be mild, bone pain and muscle cramps, both of which my kids complain of, although my son grew 3 inches over the summer, so I think some of that was just growing pains. He's definitely out in the sun quite a bit this summer. Stooped posture, weakness and tingling, and loss of height. And I have actually shrunk just a tiny bit. I used to be 5'2" and a half, and I think I'm 5'2" now. And that's definitely, over a number of years. There can also be problems with, complications of vitamin D deficiency, rickets, and some osteo problems with your bones. And rickets isn't something that we see very much anymore, and many people attribute that to vitamin D fortification in milk. It used to be a disease that kids got, which would cause bowed legs. And I've never heard of anybody having rickets. I don't think that's really a problem anymore. Other complications, and I touched on some of these last week, that have a link to vitamin D deficiency are hypertension, depression, multiple sclerosis, arthritis, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, including an increased risk of cancer. And we do have a lot of cancer in the country these days, and there's a lot of factors, chemicals and toxins in the environment and in our foods, excuse me, and possibly even just a widespread vitamin D deficiency problem that people just aren't aware of. Fortunately, I don't have any cardiovascular disease or multiple sclerosis or arthritis, but I do deal with hypertension, which is high blood pressure. I've had problems with depression in the past, but no longer, because God healed me from that. I praise Him for that. And I do have problems with my blood sugar, so I am hoping that being on this treatment of mega doses of vitamin D will help get my levels up to where they need to be, where I can maintain them, and I can start to see a reversal in some of those things. Well, in all of those things, really. I'm still feeling pretty good, and it's also kind of a relief to just know that there is an issue and it's being addressed. Not knowing about conditions and kind of worrying a little bit about it certainly doesn't make you feel any better. But I'm not sure what I'm talking about next week. I'm going to try to dig up some more information on vitamin D, and hopefully I'll have some. I can report another change in how I'm feeling and how I'm doing. And but until then, have a great week.